They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Boise State's offense will go to work for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will they... Handoff from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make...
Oh, he's got some space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Base. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Walters. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Quarterback making checks. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. Ripping through the defense. Breaks into the open on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking to throw on first down. Snags it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The golden flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, golden flashes. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Wilkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the easy completion. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Leaves it with the running back. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also...
Touchdown, Kent State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing at him because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give out of the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Hand off from the shotgun. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the Sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
The Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Wilkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Boy. On the ground, it's Walters. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the... Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference, defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Kent State.
And the Golden Flashes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. Trying to march in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kent State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
The AT unit on the field. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Boise State has it back. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. A great catch and run for 6. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run from the shotgun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Golden Flashes will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They'll run for it. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Kent State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right?
Turning it on! And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Let's it go to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They give it to him again. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Walters. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. After this, it'll be a wrap. Might be changing the route. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so